I wanted to add on to what I said last week. Last week I defined two areas of hospitality that was displayed in the Bible. But tonight I wanted to go into hospitality as it was in ancient civilization. So good night,
Mm.
everyone. Good night, brothers and sisters, and greetings,
Mm.
leaders on
More
the
grace,
call.
more grace, more grace.
So hospitality was considered a sacred duty. Guests were believed to be sent by God in ancient civilization. Hospitality in the Greek means xenia, which means guest friendship or ritualized friendship. It
Mm.
was a custom of offering protection and hospitality to strangers. With the opposite of that is actually xenophobia. It is the extreme, intense fear of people, strangers, or outsiders. Um, Essentially, we are supposed to contribute to the needs of the saints and seek to show hospitality, meaning we must search for those who needs shelter, and we must show it to them. It's a two-step process. We must seek and then we must show, which is Romans 12 verse 13. And if you look at, I'm not going to reference it, but if you look at First Timothy 5 verse 10, it talks about the parameters with those, with a widow, with when you're going to give hospitality to widows. So we must show hospitality to one another without grumbling, which is from First Peter 4 verse 9. It's very interesting that this month's focus for our leaders is centered around thankfulness. Grumbling is a form of unthankfulness. Many
Right.
Christians wonder why they aren't privy to God's presence or his goodness. Well, do you grumble while showing hospitality? Also, there is that person that might say, well, what if I show hospitality and I don't receive a thank you or appreciation? Well, Thanksgiving is an expression of gratitude to God. Likewise, us showing hospitality is not a gift to us, man, but to God. This is why we must be persecuted, etc., because the reward is the expression of gratitude to Him, God, not to us, human beings. Finally, hospitality is a spiritual gift of the Holy Spirit, and it is used to serve others. If we say we are instruments of God, we must be hospitable.